When did you decide to fight fire with fire? I'm working at this tech startup, but what they didn't have was any respect for women, especially me. My boss Jeremy was this wannabe tech bro who thought he was God's gift to coding. From day one, he made it clear that I was just there for decoration. He'd joke that I was only hired to pretty up the meetings, and make comments like, "That skirt's a great strategy for closing deals," or "You should handle this client. Guys love a flirty blonde." At first, I tried to laugh it off. You know how it is. You don't want to be labeled as the difficult one who can't take a joke. But the comments kept coming. He'd call me doll in front of clients, suggest I wear tighter dresses to boost team morale, and literally told me in one meeting that clients take you more seriously when you keep your mouth shut. I started documenting everything. Every gross comment, every time he undermined me, every sexist joke. I had screenshots, voice recordings, timestamps, the whole deal. My phone became like a detective's evidence collection. The breaking point came when I pitched this killer marketing campaign. I'd spent weeks on research, had solid data backing everything up, and the whole dev team was behind it. It was honestly brilliant. Would have saved the company like 50 grand and boosted our user retention by 30%. Jeremy shot it down without even looking at the numbers. Just waved his hand and said, "Let's leave the analytics to the big boys, sweetheart." That night I went home, printed everything I had collected over 8 months. Every screenshot, every transcript, every email where he was a complete pig. I made 10 thick binders, one for every executive, one for legal, one for HR, and one special copy just for Jeremy himself. Monday morning comes around, and I walk into our weekly team meeting like nothing happened. Jeremy's there with his usual smug grin, probably thinking of new ways to belittle me. I set my bag down, pulled out all 10 binders, and started placing them one by one on the conference table. Everyone's staring at me like I've lost my mind. The room went dead silent. Then I looked Jeremy straight in the eye and said, "This is a complete record of Jeremy's professionalism over the past 8 months. Page 247 is where he suggests I should wear tighter dresses to boost office morale. Page 193 has the recording where he tells our biggest client that women are naturally better at taking notes." Jeremy's face went from tan to white to green in about 5 seconds. He started stuttering something about how I was taking things out of context, but I just kept going. Page 312 has the email chain where he assigns me coffee duty during investor meetings because, and I quote, "Nina's got that natural hostess vibe." And my personal favorite is page 408, where he explains to the intern that my job is basically to smile and look pretty while the real workers handle business. The CEO asked to speak with Jeremy privately. I was told to take the rest of the week off, with full pay of course. They were probably terrified I was going to sue them into bankruptcy. 2 days later, Jeremy resigned to pursue other opportunities. The company offered me his position and a formal apology from the board of directors. You know what I did? I turned down the promotion and quit the next week. Because honestly, any company that lets that garbage go on for 8 months before doing anything about it isn't worth working for. I started my own consulting firm instead. And guess what? 3 of their biggest clients followed me when they found out what happened.